some tips for each map. So this one's going to be for Oregon. So the first one is going to be simple, and this is more for 1v1s. We could also apply in ranked. So obviously you want to get the default chems out as quick as possible, especially in a 1v1 because, you know, in a game you're going to have people at each spawn most of the time. So you get those out 1, 2, 3, but in a 1v1 you want to do it quickly because it's just one person. So you'll go start here, you'll drop, get that cam out of the way. You'll go over there, get that cam. Third one, you'll get on the roof really quick. I'll sprint to this indent on the roof over here. And then you'll get that cam right there. So pretty much you take all the defaults in about 10 seconds. Okay, the second one is going to be mainly for Ash players. Could work with Zafia or any other app as well. You just need breach charge and you have to go in, so it'll be a little more dangerous. You could breach or Ash charge this wall here, and then if they have the attic head hose there, you'll be able to see. If not, you can always Ash charge to make it bigger. And you'll pretty much get this angle on right here. And if you do it right, you could also break this and get a view on the default rotate. And anyone rotating between attic, that's kind of broken. Okay, the next tip, it's going to be over here. This is going to be a defender tip. So, white stairs are one of the more common places for people to push. Actually, a hard rush, maybe Ash rush, knock rush. So if you do make just like 1 or 2 verticals here, not only can you hear white stairs, you could actually sit here, and if you had like a shotgun or something, you get an easy one tap when people are trying to push white. So most people won't look up for that. Okay, the next one is going to be for when you're pushing the basement. So what I like to do is I like to bring an Abana because you could safely breach this because no one really plays third floor. You could open this hatch soft with an Abana pellet and then just get the hatch safely there without having to worry about, like, you know, fighting, taking control of meeting. And on the flip side of that, when you're defending the basement, if you're the roamer and you want to, if you're able to pop this hatch or every teammate pop it for you, you can sit up here and deny the hatch. Most people will walk in there, they'll drone it out, won't see anybody, they'll walk in to get the hatch, and you can just drop them here. And the last tip is going to be downstairs. Well, 2 more tips downstairs. So the first one is going to be for freezer over here. It's pretty much going to be to get this angle here. If you sit on top of this like box of frozen food and look this way, you can get an angle on the stairs here like this. And the last one is going to be for elbow. So most people will reinforce the right side of elbow here and leave the left open to rotate. But the thing is, if you get, let's say your guy, one of your guys, like your roamers, gets first pick, you're in a 4v5, or once it gets to about like a minute and a half into the round, you actually want to give up elbow and reinforce it. And most times they won't know this, so they'll spend like, the attackers will spend another like 30 seconds fighting for control. Elbow finally realize they get it, and then they're stuck in here and they got to reroute. And if you do that, the only ways they could push is head holes here. They'd have to like Ash it open, or through this doorway, which is hard now to push because usually someone will either be playing here on Shaiko or here on Pillar.